In this video, we're going to focus on green energy, to be specific, solar energy, and this one is a hybrid solar system for 3-bedroom house. I'm Trainer Lex, and I'll be taking you through the steps. This is our battery, the cables dropping from the solar to the inverter, then from the inverter to the battery, and then from the inverter again to the load. So those are three outputs from the inverter. But remember, the first is the input from the panels. The second one is the input from the battery. Remember, the panels are charging the battery through the inverter, which is fitted with the 30 ampere MPPT. It's a 12 volt 200 ampere battery. So this is what I'm going to do. Specifically, I'm doing installation of the whole 3-bedroom system. I will not take you through all the rooms, but I'm mounting everything from scratch, meaning I'm going to fix the switches, the sockets, and then I'm also going to mount the TV, as you can see now on the wall. Remember, before I made everything was blank, and that's what I'm going to do today. The material you need is simple. You need a battery. You need a dropping cable for which is DC solar dropping cable. As you can see, that's 6.0. You need an inverter 1.5. We need normal sockets, switches. You need the right tools. Of course, you need the panels. In this case, I'm using 300 watts panels. As you can see, this is a Premier hybrid inverter which has four terminals pair. That is the input for the panels, the input for the battery, the input for the AC, that's the grid, and also the output for the AC, which is now the inverted output. So there's the rail on the roof. I'm starting it. Then the rail will be supported with what called the end, like that is the end lock. That's the mid rail lock, as you see. So the panels will rest on those rails, and then they will be locked in place. These are panels have already been raised on the roof. Then I'm going to connect together the positive and the negative of either panels, and then the remaining positive and negative are going to drop through the meter box to the house to feed the inverter as it is. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ensure that all these are locked together, and then I'm also going to fit the panels steadily with the end and mid locks. As you can see now, that one is already fixed and it looks now neat on the top. And you can see I've already connected the cables which are taking to the inverter. Those are the solar DC 6.0 millimeter square cables. As you can see, they're dropping from the panels, as you can see, up to the terminals of the panels, the PV terminals, the positive and the negative. Then from the battery side, we have also the two terminals, positive and negative, feeding from the lithium ion battery. Why are we using lithium ion battery? Because it has 100% or almost 90 to 100% depth of discharge. It means it can discharge completely. That's the good thing, and it's maintenance free. And then the output goes to the consumer unit, which is there. And then from there, I'm just taking you through all the installation, showing you that before it was not installed, and then after that I will show you what is already installed. Remember, I've taken you through the installation of switches, 1 gang, 2 gang, 3 gang, 1-way, 2-way, in all manner, how and even the intermediate, how they operate. So in this case, I'm going to focus only on the solar. So we are powering the system, as you can see, and the system will give us the best as we expect. So this is what it's going to do. This is how it's working. It's going to light the lamps, and the lamps, we have about 13 lamps, each rated between 7 to 9 watts. And then we have a fridge which is 100 watts. Then we have a TV, smart TV on the wall, which is rated at 65 watts. So all this is not a big consumption. So let's nearly about 300 watts in a day. So this one will serve with the backup days of 2 or 3 days. So this one is good. As you can see, the bedroom has the bathroom and has also the closet. As you can see, the sockets, and they even already